Ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate you tuning into another episode of Top 3. I go by the name of Tony Mui, and today we have 3 SoleSavy members showcasing 3 sneakers from their collection. Whether it be something rare and exclusive or basic with a good story, they decide. There's only one rule to this show, and that is after a sneaker is shown, the participant must say with Mel Gibson Braveheart energy, and with that said, let's meet the participants. In one corner, he's the director of operations at an energy company. He's got bills to pay and lights to keep on. Literally. Lead singer of the rock band, wait for it, Mystery Light Switch. Make some noise for Dallas, Texas' very own Jeff Attkisson, aka Citizen Kane.
What's up? Welcome to the Big D.
And in the other corner, she's a personal trainer. If you skip leg day, she's gonna know about it. Hailing from Durham, North Carolina. Give it up for Kerri Green-Scott.
What up, everybody? What up?
And rounding out the group, he's a father of 3, husband of 1. You might catch him at a CrossFit competition or at the comic book store. This man's diverse. Make some noise for Edrick Perelion.
Yo, what's going on, fam? It's after Labor Day, but I still wear white.
All right, folks. So we determined the order in which the participants go off camera, and the order will go like this. We have Kerri kicking it off, followed by Jeff, and then Edrick closing out the round. This episode has no categories, so without further ado, Kerri, please set it off like Queen Latifah.
My first shoe is, I think everybody can kind of agree, it is the 3 of the year. It's the Alma Mater Jordan 3. I was fortunate enough to get this shoe during the women's only release. And so with that being said, talk to me nice.
Ooh, wait, where's social status? Is that in?
We have 3. We have 3 in North Carolina. We've got Raleigh, we've got Greensboro, and we've got Charlotte.
Big shout out to James Whitner. Obviously the process was smooth.
Super smooth, super easy. I was actually able to even cop a pair for one of our other SoleSavy members. I sent one of my clients to the store and was like, hey, I need you to go enter this raffle for me so my homie can get her pair too. It worked out great for us.
If there was like a sneaker humanitarian award, I'm pretty sure he would win it this year.
All day. Between the 3s, the free lunch dunks that just came out, which I hit on those too.
Okay.
In-store raffle. I love it. I'll take it all day long. He's doing big things, and I like the way he's taking care of the people who actually wear their shoes.
Absolutely. Okay. Jeff, I'm swinging it over to you.
Problem is, it's hard to say anything bad about that shoe, so we have to talk to her nice. So for me, being from Dallas, I'm a big Mavs fan, and I know everybody hates on the mids, but I got these Luka PE mid Jordan 1s. Love them. Got the breathing center on the back. The thing I love about them most is I love shoes that are a little bit different shoe to shoe, left to right. So the swoosh is purple on the right shoe. I love the tongue tag too, a little bit different from mid, quilted liner. And having Luka be on the Mavs, I had to have these. So talk to me nice.
3 years from now, when he actually wins a league MVP, it's over. People are gonna have big regrets not getting that shoe.
I'm a little upset that his PE for the 36 is only released in the Asia market and didn't release over here in the US. So
Jeff, don't worry about those. All right, you gotta wait for his signature shoe.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's gonna drop soon.
That's happening.
Edrick, your turn.
So I'm going to go a little bit different than everybody. I don't have any Nikes for this first round or any Jordans. So what I got is a collab. It was actually my first cop of joining SoleSavy, and it's these Adidas Ultra Boost Lego collab. And this is the one that came out probably about March, April, where you can actually just change the plates on them. So I had to go green and yellow for a team that no longer exists, which is the Seattle Supersonics. But it's pretty cool. Came with some instruction manuals inside. Got the paper for that too. So if you guys know Legos, has a whole shebang bang. Have to put the shoe together, have to put the plates together, all that. It's got studs on the front there, on the front toe. It's got studs in the actual shoe protector here, as far as the sole, and then of course it's Ultra Boost, so it's super comfortable. So when you see me out in the streets, I'm stacking those bricks. Talk to me nice.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. We got tissue paper flex. Let's go. Okay, so let me recap the round. We have Kerri with the Ama Manier Air Jordan 3s. We have Jeff with the Air Jordan 1 mids, Luka Doncic. And then we have Edrick closing it out with the Adidas 2021 Ultra Boost Lego collab. Okay, moving on to round 2. Kerri, set it off like Jada Pinkett Smith. Let's go.
I got you. So who doesn't love a little bit of good fortune, right? So my next shoe is that Laylee May 14 Fortune. Detailing on it, super sick, super nice. Love the gold. I love the jade colorway on there. Just a really slick, really, really clean shoe. The suede on it is super nice. And it's that nod to, Jordan 14 and that whole ride fast, ride fun, and have a little bit of good luck and fortune with it at the same time. So talk to me next time.
Ooh, okay. Coming from a Chinese background, jade is it's one of those commodities that my parents collect. They just have a ton of jade, whether it's necklaces or bracelets. Bracelets, is that a word? Or bracelets. Yeah, or bracelets. And I really wanted that shoe, but I understand it was probably made for the ladies, so I'm okay not getting a pair. But if somewhere down the line I do get a pair, then it'll be all gravy.
It's crazy. Who made sure I had this shoe? James Whitner.
Oh, okay.
I'm in year raffle.
You got a plug now? James a plug?
They like me. That's what
I'm direct number?
I wish, James, if you see this.
Fair enough. Okay, Jeff.
All right, anybody from our community knows I'm a big Puma homer. And one of my favorite Puma models is the Future Rider. And so I got this Puma Future Rider NES collab. I love all the details on this shoe, from the Nintendo controller hang tag. The Future Rider usually has all these plastic tabs. This shoe has the power button. The other shoe has the reset. The laces say start select on them. You got the old school video game cover on the tongue, and on the inside it's Mario shooting fireballs. Got Bowser on the other one. I think Future Riders are super comfortable. I would put them up against Air Maxes and Ultra Boosts any day. Being an 80s kid and remembering playing all these games, when they first came out on this system. So talk to me nice.
Okay. Shout out to everyone who still has a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo, a Game Boy. Shout out to all those who have to blow on the cartridges just to get the game to work. Oh, yeah. Shout out to those who have to smack the damn console just to get it to work.
And if you remember the Konami code.
Oh,
Edrick.
So my next shoe is actually going to be something that I caught on a restock, with what brought me to SoleSavy. And I was bummed when this released because it had no shot on it and all I knew was sneakers. So we're going to go with the Air Max 90 Bacon. And the great thing about this one, when I got the restock, it came with some fresh laces. Upside down. So it came with some fresh laces right here. So what you gotta do, if you see me barbecuing out in the street, a little hot, just talk to me nice.
I will say, Edrick, you got a lot of accessories during your rounds. I appreciate that for sure. All right, so let me recap the rounds. We have Kerri with the Air Jordan 14 Laylee May Fortune. And then we have Jeff following it up with the Puma Future Rider Nintendo collaboration. And we have Edrick closing it out with the Air Max 90 Bacon's special package, all that extra accessories. Yeah, he's got it all. Okay, moving on to round 3. Kerri, can we please set it off like Vivica A. Fox?
I got you. So what good is a shoe if you can't have fun and play in it, right? My last shoe that I've copped, and it's by far my favorite cop, it actually came on an assist from my man Edrick. It is the East Side Golf Jordan. I've already worn them. I've already played in them. By far my favorite cop of the year. I wanted these so bad. I hit everybody up, was like, please just go and enter this raffle. I put my husband on it, put my son on it, put my nephew on it. I thought all was lost. Edrick hit me up one day and was like, hey, you still need these? It's like, absolutely. Absolutely. And he was able to cop them for me, and the rest is history. By far my favorite shoe that I have copped thus far, with the assist from my man Edrick. Best part of SoleSavy for sure is the assist. and other members helping each other out. So, Tony, play golf and talk to me nicely.
Oh man, I gotta play golf too now. All right. Wow. Okay. Shout out to Edrick for the D-Wade to LeBron alley. Okay, Jeff, last shoe. Take it away.
My favorite model overall is probably SB Dunks, whether it be high, low, or mid. And when I was growing up, one of my absolute favorite baseball players, even though I'm from Dallas, you had to recognize the talent of Junior, the great one, Ken Griffey Jr. So I got the mid Griffey SB Dunk. 2020, got the mini swoosh on the toe, which is something I am a huge fan of. Man, these fit great. They look great. Everybody always gives me compliments on them. It's one of those SBs that not a lot of people seem to realize even came out. So when I'm wearing them, they're like, oh, I didn't even know those existed. What are those? And I get to tell them my whole story about how I love Griffey. Even though I'm a Rangers fan, Griffey transcended all, when I was a kid. So talk to me nice.
When he's walking down the street and you see him and you question those sneakers, he's going to tell you to do your history work and talk to him nice. Big respect to the kid. Edrick, last shoe, close out the episode for us.
Man, I got we got Kerri with Eastside Golf. Fun story. I was going through my email one day. I was like, what's this shoe? I almost deleted it, and I looked at it. I was like, oh, it's that golf shoe that Kerri wanted. So hit her up that one time. And Jeff, following you the SB, Ken Griffey, I can only talk to you nice. Met him in real life, great guy. Actually, like right down the street from where I worked in Orlando. But going the SB route, this talks about my childhood. And when I buy shoes, I have some type of connection to them. So talking about the 2014 Nike SB De La Soul High. So when you see me out on the street in Long Island, I'm going to need you guys to talk to me nice. This is based off the first album, 3 Feet High and Rising, but it wasn't my favorite album. Surprisingly enough, my favorite album was actually the Stakes is High from 1996. I mean, I was rocking that in middle school, going into high school. Had a cassette tape, had a CD when it first came out, burned both of those. I'm actually kind of sad that Tommy Boy's still in that fight with them because they're not on streaming and my CD just stopped spinning. So like at that point, started skipping. So I've been trying to find some vintage De La Soul stuff, but I still rock these. Being from Orlando, these things were cooked in the sun. They got rained on, but they're still one of my favorite shoes.
Let me recap the final round. We have Kerri with the Air Jordan 4 Eastside Golf cleats, followed by Jeff with the SB Dunk Mids Griffies, and then Edrick closing out the entire episode with the Nike SB Dunk High De La Souls. Wow. We saw a lot of variety this episode. I really appreciate that because, I shot a lot of episodes already. I'm always seeing new sneakers. Shout out to everyone that participated today. Do you guys have any final words before I wrap it up?
Jeff, I'm with you on the mids, man. It's all about the mids.
Yeah, love the strap on the mids. I'm just sad I couldn't get those Fortunes because I'm a size 12er, so they didn't even make them in my size. But I do love what Nike and Jordan Brand are doing for the women's community with all those exclusive colorways. They're some of the better colorways that have come out this year. So
Jeff's right. Like the fact that they make those men, kind of sad, but it's been a year for the women. I mean, most of the shoes that are coveted are mostly women's shoes this year. Fortunes, the Amama Mir, the threes. People are still chasing after Seafoams, like just all women's exclusive. So good stuff.
Right. Well, give yourselves a round of applause because that concludes another episode of Top 3. If you're a SoleSavy member and you want to participate in Top 3, let us know in the comments. And also let us know who you think had the better Top 3 in this episode. Other than that, she is Kerri. He is Jeff. He is Edrick. I am Tony, and we will see you on the next episode. Peace.